Hey, what's up everybody? It's Matt from Rocky's War Room, and tonight I have another Let's Build video of the Algoryn Heavy Support Team with X-Howitzer for Beyond the Gates of Antares sci-fi miniatures game. It's a pretty cool looking kit. It's pretty awesome looking if you ask me. That sucker packs a heavy punch. And if you look at the back, we got the box art. You got looks like a round base. I believe this is probably going to be resin. And you have your three guys and your holder here. So it does come with one Algoryn X-Howitzer, 3 AI crew, a spotter probe, and one munitions pod. So that's what's in the box. That's what it's going to look like when it's painted. Let's open it up. All right, it's all in one bag. Look at that. All right, just as I expected. Mostly resin here. So we have an information packet telling you how to clean the resin kits and also how to get a hold of Warlord Games and their website. So if you don't know how to clean the Warlord resin, I have a video in my playlist that goes in a step-by-step detail on how to do this. So we have the pod, the ammunition pod that's by itself. It's got some injection mold flash there on the bottom, no big deal. That does not have a base. I think it just sits there. We got the big base. We got 4 small bases. Of course, we got, wow, heavy flash. Look at that. Huh. I have to cut that off. And then we got the metal pieces. So the base is made of metal. And we have, oh, and that says who packed it. Looks like Becky M packed this one again. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate it. And we got the legs. More legs. Looks like there's 4. Here's the other 2. Looks like there's going to be a little bit of assembly on the bottom part. Here is the probe. Typical Algoryn spotter drone or probe. And we have our 3 gentlemen right here, which are full cast molds. Looks like all they have is just their heads to be put on. I like that. Forgive me, I've been talking a lot. I've lost my voice. So these are the components. We're going to go wash this resin. I'm going to show you what tools I use to build this kit. And then I'll be back to show you guys with a finished result. All right, back in a second. All right, there you have it. There's the Algoryn AI Heavy Support Team with X-Howitzer. It's a pretty cool kit. There's a few things you need to watch out that are fiddly on this kit, which ain't too terrible. But when you're laying the feet on, if you saw in the video there, I put glue on each one of the spots surrounding the actual weapon itself. And what I did was I put them all on there as best I could until they started to stick a little bit. And then to make sure they leveled out, I kept tapping them on there to find out how much I need to adjust and things like that. And then I took it off camera to spray it with an accelerator. Now this actually, I like using this for fiddly bits like this, but it does make the glue a little bit more brittle than as if it were to naturally dry. So there's fair warning to that. But I used Instaset accelerator. I took it away from the camera because I can't spray it around the camera. I have to do it in a in a specific spot. And when you do that, you want to lay it on the base, get eye level with it to make sure that all the feet are hitting, and hold it there until it holds itself. And then you will get a nice level playing field for the feet. So that way this thing is still sticking up. It looks like it's standing off the ground. You can put some tall grass in there or see through there and just put gravel or whatever planet you're fighting on. Also, these pieces here, it's pretty clever. There's 4 pieces, and on the bottom, on the inside of the resin, there's 1, 2, 3, or 4 dots indicating which one to put where. And then on the back of these metal pieces, it has a 1, 2, 3, or 4 dots. So that's pretty easy to figure out where those go based on the dots of where they belong on the actual X-Howitzer itself. So just 2 quick things to give you a hand in building this kit. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just feet. You know what? I'm not even sure what the heck these are called. I'll be honest, but sights, I guess you can call them. It opens up when it wants to shoot. Maybe it's an energy field or something along those lines. But when you're gluing these on, and these guys are pretty easy, self-explanatory, very, very, very little flash. Matter of fact, I don't think I cut any flash off of them except for the bottom of their base. These molds and sculpts are absolutely brilliant. They're beautiful. They're very well detailed. And all you got to do is glue the heads on. And of course, this resin piece, you just had to cut off an injection point in the back there. And of course, our spotter probe or spotter drone, whatever you want to call it. The flight stand had a little bit of flash. I cut that off of there. And then you saw me glue the spotter drone onto the top. Now that's going to create just a little bit of cloudiness, but that's okay. You won't be able to see it as long as you put it in there properly. And if you get any paint on this little clear plastic base here, after you finish painting here, you can very carefully, with a Q-tip or a toothpick like I do sometimes, and a little bit of alcohol wipes the paint right off. It's clear again. So just a little helpful hint there. But that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you sticking in there with me. I apologize for my voice. I've been sick. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please tell a friend. Like this video. Leave me some comments. Tell me if you are going to use this bad boy in a battle and how you're going to use it. I'd really appreciate it. Last but not least, from me to you, ta-ta! And we'll see you in the next video.